Have you ever felt like you're losing strength in your legs? That climbing a single step seems harder than it should, or that even with a good diet, your body feels weaker, as if your muscles were shrinking for no apparent reason. If you're over 60 and answered yes to any of these questions, you may be experiencing a silent yet extremely dangerous condition, sarcopenia. This condition, often overlooked, is responsible for the accelerated loss of muscle mass as we age. And the worst part, it progresses every single day, even without immediate pain. But here's the good news: you can act now, naturally. No need for the gym, no expensive supplements, no medications with side effects. There's a group of 5 common and affordable fruits that contain natural compounds capable of reactivating muscle building, slowing strength loss, and helping you regain mobility you thought was gone. That's right. These fruits contain specific nutrients that combat the silent inflammation that destroys muscle, balance the hormones responsible for muscle growth, and, most importantly, nourish your muscles from the inside out, accelerating fiber regeneration even while you sleep. We're talking about simple choices, fruits you can eat once a day and gradually start to feel the difference. Lighter walks, less effort to stand up, more confidence climbing stairs, a body that responds again, a step that feels firm again, a new sense of confidence, independence, and freedom. In this video, you'll discover what these 5 fruits are. You'll understand how they work in your body, why they're so effective for people who are aging, and most importantly, how to include them in your routine in a practical and enjoyable way. But before we begin, I have one request. If you care about your health, subscribe to the channel now. Here you'll find reliable, evidence-based information made especially for people over 60. And if this content resonates with you, comment yes below so I know I'm on the right path. Now get ready. What you're about to discover might be your first step toward walking with more strength, stability, and vitality, as if your muscles had turned back time. Sarcopenia isn't just a medical term, it's a silent threat to the freedom of those over 60. And what's most alarming is that many people live with its effects every day, without even knowing it has a name, a cause, and, worse, consequences. Starting at age 30, our bodies begin to lose muscle mass. That's natural. But after 60, the process accelerates dangerously. If nothing is done, muscle loss can reach up to 1% per year. Does that sound small? It's not. In 10 years, that means losing 10% of the strength you use to get up, walk, climb stairs, carry a bag, or even balance while changing clothes. But what makes sarcopenia so dangerous isn't just the loss of strength. It's the long-term consequences: frequent falls, difficulty walking, the need for canes, wheelchairs, and unfortunately, dependency. Yes, because when muscles fade, they take our autonomy with them. Most people believe this loss of strength is just natural aging, but it's not. It's a condition with a cause, and for that reason it can be slowed, halted, and even reversed. Factors that accelerate sarcopenia include a sedentary lifestyle, excessive consumption of inflammatory foods, poor sleep, protein deficiency, and, something rarely talked about, the lack of the right nutrients that help muscles regenerate. The good news is that, contrary to what many believe, you don't need to live in a gym or take expensive supplements to reverse this condition. Nature already provides foods with extremely potent compounds, capable of slowing the progression of sarcopenia and stimulating muscle growth, even in those who have already lost a great deal of strength. And among these foods, one group stands out: fruits. Some fruits contain essential amino acids, powerful antioxidants, minerals that protect muscle fibers, vitamins that activate collagen synthesis, and compounds that reduce inflammation, all in a light, flavorful, and practical form for everyday life. The right fruits can act as a true natural supplement, helping rebuild muscle mass without harming the body. So if you're over 60, want to preserve your strength, avoid falls, and maintain your independence, you need to know the fruits we're about to reveal, and more. At the end of the video, you'll learn how to easily combine them into your daily meals. Let's get to what matters, the fruits that help you regain your muscular strength. 1. Guava, the fruit that delivers plant-based protein, collagen, and strength in every bite. Most people think of meat, eggs, or supplements when we talk about protein. But few know that one of the richest fruits in plant-based protein is guava. That's right. The pink, sweet, fragrant fruit you can find at any market is a true nutritional treasure for anyone looking to fight sarcopenia and rebuild muscle. Guava contains about 2.6 grams of protein per cup, an impressively high amount for a fruit. But that's not all. It also provides high doses of vitamin C, making it a direct ally in the natural production of collagen, a protein essential for maintaining muscles, tendons, and joints. As we age, collagen production drops dramatically, and with it, we lose muscle firmness, elasticity, and endurance. Eating guava helps counter this decline. It stimulates the body to produce more collagen while also delivering compounds that reduce the inflammatory processes silently attacking muscle fibers. But that's not all. Guava is also rich in lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that protects muscle cells from premature aging. That means it not only aids in rebuilding muscle, but also protects the muscle you still have. And protection is just as important as regeneration. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Biochemistry and Nutrition showed that regular consumption of lycopene-rich foods like guava is associated with better muscle mass preservation in older adults, along with improved overall physical function, balance, reaction time, and the ability to walk long distances. Another detail that makes guava an excellent choice is its low glycemic index. While other sugary fruits can cause blood sugar spikes and contribute to chronic inflammation, guava provides slow and steady energy release. This is essential for keeping muscles nourished throughout the day, especially when the body needs to regenerate fibers after light physical activity. How to consume it? You can eat guava whole with the peel, where many of its nutrients are concentrated, or prepare a fruit salad with oats and natural yogurt. Another great option is fresh guava juice using the whole fruit, unstrained, to benefit from the fiber. To intensify the effects, eat guava with a source of healthy fat, like nuts or flaxseed. This helps absorb lycopene and vitamin C more efficiently. Include 1 guava per day in your breakfast or afternoon snack. It's a simple but powerful habit to regain leg firmness, build endurance, and avoid future reliance on canes or support devices. Guava is much more than a tropical fruit. It's a daily natural and flavorful shield against muscle loss. Now let's move on to the second fruit, just as powerful as the first. 2. Mango, the tropical fruit that activates muscles and boosts nutrient absorption. Mango is one of Brazil's most beloved fruits, sweet, juicy, and aromatic. But what few people know is that this tropical treat is also a potent functional food, especially valuable for those who are suffering from or trying to prevent muscle loss after age 60. First, mango is extremely rich in vitamin A and beta-carotene, which aren't only important for vision, but are also essential for cell regeneration, including that of muscle cells. Vitamin A plays a key role in protein synthesis, the process that enables the body to use available amino acids to build new muscle fibers. In other words, without enough vitamin A, even if you're eating good sources of protein, your body may struggle to convert it into muscle mass. That's where mango comes in as a silent ally. It prepares the ground for muscle growth, promoting a more efficient cellular environment. In addition, mango contains natural digestive enzymes, such as amylase, which aid digestion and nutrient absorption. This may seem like a small detail, but it's a huge advantage for aging bodies. As we age, digestion slows down, and many older adults begin to absorb fewer nutrients, even with a balanced diet. These enzymes enhance the absorption not only of the mango's own nutrients, but also those of other foods eaten alongside it. That means eating mango with oats, flaxseed, yogurt, or plant-based protein can amplify the effects of all the ingredients in the meal, boosting the nutritional value of your diet in a simple way. Another highlight is mango's magnesium content, one of the most important minerals for muscle function, as it plays a role in both contraction and relaxation of muscle fibers. When magnesium is deficient, cramps, quick fatigue, and muscle weakness tend to appear. Consuming mango regularly helps maintain proper levels and provides more energy for everyday tasks like walking, squatting, or climbing stairs. The fruit also contains a good amount of vitamin E, which protects muscle cells from oxidative stress, one of the factors that accelerates sarcopenia. Vitamin E acts as a kind of shield, protecting the mitochondria, the structures responsible for producing energy in cells, and ensuring your muscles function with vitality. How to enjoy these benefits? Mango can be eaten in many ways: diced for breakfast, blended with a little water and mint in a natural juice, or even as a creamy dessert. Just freeze chunks of ripe mango and blend with a bit of natural yogurt. Avoid adding sugar. Mango's natural sweetness is more than enough, and excess sugar can have the opposite effect of what you want. If possible, choose ripe mangoes with deep orange flesh. They contain the highest levels of beta-carotene and antioxidants. With one mango a day, you'll be strengthening nutrient absorption, activating your muscles from the inside, and preparing your body to gain strength more easily. It's a small act with the potential to prevent falls, pain, and future limitations. 3. Fig, the forgotten fruit that revitalizes muscles and regulates aging hormones. Few people think of it, but fig is one of the most complete and powerful fruits for those over 60 who want to rebuild muscle strength naturally. Small, soft, and sweet, fig hides a rare combination of nutrients that act directly on the two pillars of muscle preservation: hormonal production and cellular repair. One of the fig's greatest advantages is its high potassium content, an essential mineral for muscle health. Potassium supports the electrolyte balance within cells and proper muscle contraction. When potassium levels are low, fatigue, weakness, and cramps are common. By eating figs regularly, you're feeding your muscle fibers the right fuel to work with strength and endurance. But that's just the beginning. Figs are also a generous source of phytoestrogens, plant compounds that gently mimic the effects of certain hormones the body stops producing with age. After age 60, both men and women experience a decline in hormones that regulate muscle growth and maintenance. This hormonal drop contributes to sarcopenia, the silent loss of lean mass that affects millions of older adults. The phytoestrogens in figs help modulate this loss, offering a natural and safe alternative for maintaining muscle tone and avoiding the side effects of synthetic hormone therapies. Additionally, figs have a unique feature: they are extremely rich in soluble fiber. This means they help stabilize blood sugar levels, preventing glucose spikes that impair collagen production and promote fat accumulation, both of which undermine muscle regeneration. These fibers also feed beneficial gut bacteria, which improves nutrient absorption and reduces systemic inflammation, another hidden culprit behind muscle loss in the elderly. Figs also provide magnesium, calcium, and iron, three key minerals for keeping muscles oxygenated, joints healthy, and movements well coordinated. And because they contain antioxidants like polyphenols, figs help protect muscle cells from premature aging, allowing for faster recovery after physical exertion. How to consume figs? You can eat fresh figs, ideally as an afternoon snack paired with nuts or yogurt. You can also add dried figs to salads or oatmeal, just in moderation, as the dried version is more concentrated in sugars. The ideal approach is to start with 1 or 2 fresh figs per day, always with the skin, where most of the bioactive compounds are found. And an important note: unlike acidic fruits, figs are gentle on the stomach, making them ideal for those with gastric sensitivity or reflux, common issues in later life. Including figs in your routine is a tasty, effective, and natural strategy to preserve your muscle strength, mobility, and independence. A fruit forgotten by many, but one that could be the difference between aging with weakness or with vigor. 4. Peach, the fruit that protects muscles and silently fights inflammation. Among all the soft-fleshed fruits with delicate flavor, peach is often seen merely as a natural dessert. But behind its modest appearance lies a true reinforcement for aging muscles. For those over 60 who have begun to notice a loss of strength, fatigue when climbing stairs, or difficulty maintaining posture, peach can be a powerful and surprising weapon against sarcopenia. Peach is very rich in vitamin C, a nutrient essential not only for the immune system but also for collagen synthesis, a protein crucial for the structure of muscles, tendons, and joints. When collagen levels drop, as they naturally do after age 60, muscles lose support and strength declines. Consuming natural sources of vitamin C like peach helps reactivate this production. In addition, the fruit contains good amounts of potassium, the mineral that regulates muscle contractions and balances blood pressure. Many older adults experience cramps due to a lack of potassium, which is often flushed out in excess due to diuretic medications. Replenishing potassium naturally through fruits like peach is a safe and delicious way to protect legs, feet, and hands. But perhaps the most underrated benefit of peach lies in its carotenoid antioxidants, such as beta-carotene and zeaxanthin. These fight oxidative stress, a silent process that accelerates muscle breakdown. When these compounds circulate in the blood, they help reduce inflammation in muscle fibers, making the body more prepared for cellular regeneration. Another important benefit is its ability to aid digestion. A well-functioning digestive system is better able to absorb the key nutrients muscles need, like magnesium, zinc, and protein. With its balanced combination of soluble and insoluble fiber, peach supports exactly that: light digestion and efficient nutrient absorption. It can be eaten raw in natural juices, with yogurt, or even baked with oats and cinnamon for a nutritious snack. Just avoid canned peaches, which are high in added sugar and have lost many of their nutrients. For older adults seeking stronger legs, better balance, and more vitality in daily life, peach is no longer just a fruit. It becomes a silent, steady ally in the journey to reclaiming muscular autonomy. 5. Persimmon, the sweet fruit that speeds up muscle recovery and protects mobility. Many people associate persimmon only with its sticky sweetness. But this vibrant fruit hides a rare combination of benefits for those who want to preserve and recover muscle mass after age 60. And if you feel like you're losing strength when walking, climbing stairs, or even carrying groceries, persimmon may be the nutritional reinforcement your routine has been missing. One of persimmon's greatest strengths is its very high concentration of vitamin C, a direct ally in collagen production. As the body ages, it naturally reduces the production of this protein, which gives structure to muscles, tendons, and joints. The result? Loss of firmness, greater risk of injury, and a constant feeling of weakness in the legs. Including persimmon in your diet helps stimulate collagen synthesis, strengthening muscle tissue and the connective structures that support it. Moreover, persimmon is an excellent source of slow-releasing natural fructose, which provides stable energy throughout the day. This is especially important for those dealing with muscle fatigue. While refined sugars cause sharp energy spikes and crashes, persimmon offers steady fuel, ideal for walking, light exercise, or household tasks without sudden exhaustion. Another standout feature of the fruit is its content of manganese, an essential mineral for the formation of antioxidant enzymes that protect muscle cells from premature aging. Manganese also supports protein metabolism, which means it helps the body rebuild muscle fibers after physical activity, preventing lean mass loss over time. Persimmon also contains a good amount of potassium and fiber, which aid in maintaining electrolyte balance in muscles and promote healthy digestion, a key factor in absorbing the proteins and vitamins needed for muscle strength. It can be eaten fresh, blended with oats, served as dessert, or even added to savory dishes like cold salads. A helpful tip is to choose the firmer variety, commonly called chocolate persimmon, which contains less free sugar and can be sliced without falling apart. For anyone looking to rebuild muscle and preserve freedom of movement, persimmon is a powerful choice, sweet in taste, strong in effect. Now that you know the 5 most powerful fruits for rebuilding muscle, strengthening your legs, and pushing back against sarcopenia, it's time to learn how to bring them into your daily life. Because knowing what's good for you isn't enough. You need to apply it. And the good news is, all of these fruits are simple, accessible, and easy to incorporate into your diet in a practical, delicious, and effective way. Let's start with guava. Thanks to its plant-based protein and vitamin C, it's an excellent choice for breakfast. Try dicing a guava and mixing it with a spoonful of oats and a bit of unsweetened natural yogurt. This combination helps stimulate collagen production in the early hours of the day, preparing your body for movement and protecting your joints. Mango can be a great ally in the mid-morning or afternoon snack. Thanks to its vitamin A and antioxidant content, it aids muscle recovery and improves protein metabolism. A good way to enjoy it is by blending it with plant-based milk or yogurt into a smoothie. If you like, add a tablespoon of sunflower seeds or flaxseed to boost the anti-inflammatory effect and support lean muscle mass. As for peach, besides being delicious, it's light and easy to digest. It can be served as a dessert after lunch. Simply slice a fresh peach and drizzle it with a few drops of lemon juice and a bit of extra virgin olive oil. Yes, olive oil. Though an unusual combo, it enhances the absorption of fat-soluble antioxidants in the fruit, helping muscle regeneration. Fig, in turn, is ideal for those who suffer from cramps, weakness, or muscle pain at night. A powerful tip is to eat 2 fresh or dried figs, unsweetened, about an hour before bedtime. They help regulate calcium and magnesium levels, improving muscle contraction during sleep and reducing episodes of nighttime leg spasms. Finally, persimmon can be your secret weapon after physical activity, even if that workout is just a walk or a physical therapy session. It replenishes potassium lost through sweat, provides steady energy without blood sugar spikes, and stimulates collagen production. Try eating a whole persimmon after returning from activity or using it as the base for a natural shake. But a word of caution, the key is consistency. Eating well for a day won't help if you forget the rest of the week. If possible, create a simple meal calendar, rotating these fruits throughout the week to ensure variety and optimal nutrient intake. And, of course, always prioritize fresh, well-washed, ripe fruits with no added sugar. Remember, each fruit mentioned here is not just food. It's a direct investment in your strength, your freedom, and your autonomy. With discipline and self-care, it's absolutely possible to walk with confidence, climb stairs with ease, and keep doing what you love, with a body and mind ready to support you.